The impact on recent congressional funding clashes with housing aid programs in the United States. And despite efforts to shield them, some of our most critical initiatives have taken a hit. It's unfortunate for many people in our nation, so stay with us for the next 2 minutes to find out how this affects low-income Americans and the fight for affordable housing. I'm your host, Antonio Srado, and welcome to The Pulse.
A Reallo.ai production.
Affordable housing in the United States is facing some turbulent times. Recent legislative action have seen some cuts to housing and social safety net programs despite opposition. And these cuts have threatened to deepen the challenge faced by low-income families, especially during the aftermath of COVID-19. In a notable setback, funding aimed at increasing the availability of affordable homes and addressing lead paint hazards in older buildings has been reduced. This comes at a time when housing advocates warn that the needs of low-income families are increasingly unmet, with nearly 6 months into the fiscal year and still showing no resolution to federal spending disputes. Evan Nowick from CHN Housing Partners highlights a grim reality. In Cleveland, Ohio, for example, where poverty rates are among the highest, believes that these cuts may just be devastating. Nowick points out that the cost to produce affordable housing has surged by 40% post-pandemic, making these funding reductions even that much more significant. Now, is there a flip side? This year, bipartisan efforts have secured the continuation of the federal housing voucher program, ensuring rental assistance for about 2.3 million low-income families. Now, with a budget of $32.4 billion, the road ahead remains uncertain, especially as the U.S. Congress noted fewer support for units than the number last year, and it is clear that the fight for affordable housing is far from over. That is all, my friends. Stay tuned, stay informed, and let's continue to push for change together. Until tomorrow, this is Antonio Srado signing off from The Pulse.